Mama's over here. Whoa, the house is actually pretty clean because I did, over the weekend, I filmed a clean with me, get it all done with me kind of video. So the house isn't really that bad. I do have to do some diapers, wash some diapers that have been sitting in there for a little while. Tobias desperately needs a bath today. I saw this little activity on Pinterest. You just put a bunch of toys in a bread pan and then you put a bunch of elastics around it and they have to try to like pull the toys out. He is starting to get so much better at like kind of standing on his own when he's holding on to something. He just gave us a little bit of a scare. Tobias? Mama's over here. Mama's here.
I like sweet.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's vlog. I had to start a little bit later than usual today because I realized when I went to get the camera that the battery was almost dead. So I had to let it charge for a little bit. I probably will have to let it charge again later today. Starting a little bit later. Well, actually it's not that much later, I guess. Are you just chewing on that remote? He loves playing with the TV remotes. I don't know why, but he does. Is it delicious? Ooh. Oh, what was that? He's gonna have to go down for a nap in a little bit here. Actually, speaking of him chewing on things, solids has been going so much better. I don't remember if I said anything about this before or not. Excuse me, Mama's trying to talk. But he is doing so much better with solids. I try to give him solids at least 2, if not 3 times a day. Though I find usually in the morning he's not super interested because usually he feeds, as soon as he wakes up, I feed him. And then shortly afterwards we have breakfast. So he's not really hungry at all. Whoa. But then for lunch and dinner, depending on what I offer him and how he's feeling, he can eat quite a bit, like more than I expected he would. So solids is getting a lot better. We still have a ways to go, but it's definitely a big improvement, which is really good for his weight because he's still pretty low in weight. So that'll really help. The nutritionist told me about like putting coconut or olive oil, like if I give him vegetables or something, using coconut oil and olive oil to help put a little bit more fat on him. So I've been doing that. He really loves eating bread. So usually what I'll do is I'll give him some bread with a little bit of olive oil on it, and then either avocado, or if I made a soup, I'll put some soup on it. That kind of thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness, okay. The house is actually pretty clean because I did, over the weekend, I filmed a clean with me, get it all done with me kind of video. So the house isn't really that bad. I think that will come, I think that would have already been out. So if you have not seen that already, I'll leave a link for it down below. Yeah, so not a lot of house stuff I had to get done, which is great. I do have to do some diapers, wash some diapers that have been sitting in there for a little while. Tobias desperately needs a bath today because we did not get a chance to do it yesterday. He's gross. Do you want to look at a book? Here, I got a book for you. Or do you want to spatch it up? In the last vlog I filmed, I made some bagels, and I wasn't able to show the final result because you have to let them sit in the fridge overnight, which I didn't know, but they turned out really well. They kind of stuck to the sheet I had on the bottom of the pan, so when I pulled them off, they got a little bit deformed. So the top was like nice and round and smooth like a bagel, and the bottom was all like bumpy and kind of warped. But they still tasted really good. They turned out really well. So I want to make some more, and I think I might actually double the batch because they were so good and I went through them so fast. And then I'd like to like experiment with some different kinds. So like I'd like to, I don't think I'll do this today, but I'd like to make like a cinnamon raisin version. Maybe make some with some cheese sprinkled on top. For Elias, I wouldn't be able to do that. Or like an everything bagel. I did put seeds on these, the ones I had, but I found like the seeds didn't really stick. They all kind of fell off. So. So I think we're just going to be hanging out for the next little while until he goes down for a nap. Which should be about a half hour or so. And then I got some laundry to fold. Figure out what else has to be done today. Not much. Okay. We need to wind down for bedtime. Alright. Chapter 1. The Shadow of Change. Harvest is ended and summer is gone, quoted Anne Shirley, gazing across the shorn fields dreamily. She and Diana Barry had been picking apples in the Green Gables orchard, but were now resting from their labors in a sunny corner where the airy pleats of thistledown drifted by on the wings of a wind that was still summer sweet, with the increase of ferns in the haunted wood. Tobias is waking up from his nap now. I've just been putting away a couple random little things that have been lying around and did my prayer time. Okay. Hey. Hi. You say good morning. Good morning. You're so toasty. You're so warm and toasty. Let's go sit down in here. Be right back, okay? I saw this little activity on Pinterest. You just put a bunch of toys in a bread pan, and then you put a bunch of elastics around it, and they have to try to like pull the toys out. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not, but where are my elastics? Hey there. Thought I would give it a try. Careful. Hold on a second. Woo! Tobias. Hey. Get your avocado out. I think he's just wanting to smack it. Fan is really loud, so hopefully you can hear me. But Tobias had a massive poop. Got it all down his leg. So you gave him a bath. Now he's just having fun splashing around in the water. We have this little baby bathtub. He's actually getting too big for it. But he's still a little bit wobbly sometimes just sitting, so probably in a couple weeks we'll just put him in the actual bathtub. he's just having so much fun splashing around. Working on lunch right now, and I'm kind of running a little bit behind, sort of. Got rice made. I did some fish cooking, and have some beans in, but I just put them in, and the rice is done already. Kind of started doing things in all the wrong order. Got some avocado that I'm gonna have, and Tobias is working on some toast with some avocado and a little bit of olive oil. Oh. Struggling a little bit. You got bread all over your little face. It's a good way to keep him entertained, actually, because he spends time like trying to pick up all the pieces off his tray and chewing on them. So keeps him entertained and gets gets some solids into his little body. You gonna have some more? He's so cute watching him put the food into his mouth. Oh, is that a yucky one? Does that one belong on the floor? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, that one belongs on the floor. We just finished up with lunch a little while ago. Tobias is down for his second nap. I'm just taking a second to enjoy some coffee. And then I need to get some cleaning done. There isn't that much, like I said, because I did a lot of cleaning over the weekend. But most of it's just dishes and stuff from lunch. So the kitchen island is a bit of a mess. And then there's a bunch of dishes back there that need to be done. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to take a couple minutes just to enjoy my coffee. And then get cleaning before Tobias wakes up so I can get this place nice and organized. So I have space to work on dinner in a couple hours. So I guess he's not really sleeping yet. Kitchen is looking a lot better. We got the dishes done and the counters all cleared off and sprayed down. Tobias just woke up from his nap. He's just playing with a remote and the pan with the elastics. Woo! Hey. So Eliza's gonna be done work in about half an hour-ish. And then I think we're probably gonna get out of the house for a little bit. It's not super nice. I don't think it's raining, and there's something we might pick up from the store. Other than that, I still have some diapers I have to wash, and then vacuuming, but that is pretty much it. And then of course, like the general cleanup I do at the end of the day, just getting things ready for the next morning so I don't wake up to a really messy house. Yeah, and then we're just gonna have some playtime. I don't know what it is with him and remotes. Maybe because he sees us using them. He likes playing with them. He is starting to get so much better at like kind of standing on his own when he's holding on to something, leaning on something. He cannot do it without something to hold on to, but he's getting so much better. Aren't you? Yeah, your legs are getting so strong. Woo! Your legs are getting so strong. Oh, uh-oh. Are you trying to climb up there? I'm not too sure yet, but I kind of get the feeling that he might be walking before he's crawling on his hands and knees. I don't know, we'll see, because he can push up on his hands and knees, and he will occasionally, but he won't crawl that way. He'll go back onto his belly if he wants to crawl. So I don't know, maybe in the next little while that'll change. I've tried helping him with getting into that position by like giving him a bunch of toys and putting him on over like a pillow, so he's kind of on his knees, and then reaching over to play, but usually he'll just climb off it, so that doesn't really work. And he just doesn't seem to get the concept of crawling on his knees. So I'm not sure if he might just skip that. We'll see. Oh, you want up? Move your foot a little bit closer. Oh! Oh! Okay, we just got back from going out to do some shopping. Ooh, very bright. We went and picked up a new garbage can for Tobias's room because his old one, actually I'll show you quickly. His old one, he destroyed the foot pedal on it. Also, it's a little bit small, and we wanted to see if we could find something that sealed a little bit better to get rid of some of the smell. Also, the thing with this is it is short, so he will reach up and grab the plastic bag, which don't really want him playing with that. So most of the time, whenever he's in his room, we have to move the garbage can out of reach so he doesn't play with it. So hoping this one will be a lot better. It'll definitely, he can't reach the top of this one, so he won't be able to play with the bag or anything in there. And the foot pedal does look a lot sturdier, so hopefully he won't break it. But I will try to keep an eye on him, just in case. There, that's much better. Hopefully it'll last longer than that one. Tobias is playing with our new garbage can. He just gave us a little bit of a scare. He we're having dinner, and I gave him a little bit of what I was eating. It's having like some, a cashew-based cheese sauce with nutritional yeast, so no dairy, and some pasta. And his face got like really red around his mouth, and he started getting some hives. But within 10 to 15 minutes, his symptoms are completely gone. And he's totally fine again. So, gonna keep a close eye on him, but he seems to be all right. It never got like super bad. He didn't have like tons of hives, and yeah, they're all pretty much gone already. His cheeks are just like slightly red. But gonna keep a close eye on him for the rest of the day. But as far as he's concerned, nothing's the matter. But I think on that note, we're gonna wrap up the vlog. Tobias is gonna be going to bed in a little bit soon anyway, so thank you guys. Are you gonna let me talk? Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button so you don't miss my videos when they come out. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye-bye. Bye, guys.